Good afternoon, YouTube family. This is Take 5 with Nanette, where we spend a few moments looking at a nugget of information that has the potential to help you and all of us change our perspective and learn to think for a change. So, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel in order to receive these on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, these small snippets of information, hit that button and join our YouTube family. We'd love to have you with us. And if you have any questions or things you'd like for me to talk about, don't hesitate to put that in the comments, and we will look at putting together a Take 5 with Nanette on those subjects. So shoot me a comment and let me know if there's something in particular you would like to discuss or would like to think differently about. Today, we're going to talk about something that is a key to moving forward. When if you have a house and you're renting a house, there are only certain things you can do with that house because ultimately you don't own the house. And so you don't have the freedom to make major changes or fix, alter any of those kind of things to that house because you actually don't own it. Today we're going to talk about once that sold sign gets put on there, it belongs to you and you own it. Well, there's a similar principle that happens in our lives. When we won't own something or something that actually belongs to us and we won't own it or take responsibility for it, we can't make the necessary changes in our lives that need to happen in order for that to change, in order for it to grow, alter, and become what we want it to become. One of the things that we do very, very often when we do not want to take responsibility for something we should own, this is my trusty finger pointer. We point the finger and we blame. We blame other people. We blame other people for things that are happening in our life. We blame certain situations. We shift the blame and we deny any responsibility on our own part. That, remember the figure 8? That is way down there in the victim cycle. Anytime we're angry, resentful, blaming, denying, not taking responsibility, we are in the victim loop. And we're going to just keep going around like this until we are willing to own what is our part in the situation. Have you ever known someone who got married and that marriage didn't work out, and then they got married again and that marriage didn't work out? Now, I'm not saying this is true about every situation here, but here's the deal. If there's something that keeps happening to you or a situation keeps creating itself, what's the common variable there? It may be you. It may not be you, but it just may be some weird circumstance that happened several times to you. But at least we need to be willing to look at the situation, and the very first thing we're doing is going, what is my part and what do I need to own? You know, God can only work with truth because He is truth. So He cannot and will not work with anything that's not true because it's out of alignment with His character. So whenever we're denying something or we're pretending something's not true or lying to ourselves or shoving it to the side and hoping it'll just go away, God can't do something with it. So what we want to do is be willing to literally own what is ours to own. Now, you don't want to own something that God hasn't asked you to own, that someone else is to own. Because actually, then you're stealing from them. You're stealing a growth opportunity for them to break out of a cycle. So own what is yours to own. Lay it before the Lord. Let Him have it. That's when He can do something out of it. See you next time.